Last time I made a video, I told you guys that that government is not the Nigerian problem. Yes, I mean it 101%. Government is not our main problem. We are our own problem. We the youth, most especially the youth. Nigeria is 250 million in population, and 65% of the population are the youth. So we have a lot of advantage to occupy the government and make sure that everything is working right. But you know why? Because of ignorance. I will just call it ignorant and tribalism, sentiment, favoritism. Government is not the main problem that we have here. And I've said it time without number. You know, most of the time when you say the truth, people will start saying, you are APC member, you are supporting APC. No, listen. If you're a very reasonable person, you are very sensitive and very reasonable, you will get to understand that Tinubu is not even 10% of the problem that we're having in Nigeria. Even before Tinubu came to power, this problem has been existing in Nigeria. This problem that we are facing now has been existing in Nigeria. And besides, if we get to talk about, I'm coming somewhere. Let's talk about that Tinubu removed subsidy. Immediately he was sworn in. Be a critical thinker. Tinubu removed subsidy. Immediately he was sworn in. Now, I understand the fact that immediately he removed subsidy, essential commodities went up. That is fact, right? But what is he doing with the money that was removed from subsidy? That is the question that I want you to ask yourself. What is President Tinubu doing with the money that was removed from subsidy? For those of you that are coming in box and sending, commenting and bashing me, saying that I'm APC member, listen. I want you to be a good critical thinker. You just about don't be too emotional. Don't fall for this noise all around. I'm not a supporter. I'm not Tinubu supporter. I'm not an APC member. I don't even live in Nigeria. I don't live in Nigeria. I don't play politics. I have no plan of entering politics now. But what I'm telling you is my own observation, my own opinion. Tinubu is not even 10% of Nigeria's problem. I'm coming somewhere. Subsidy was removed. And immediately subsidy was removed, Nigerian revenue went up, right? And ask your local government chairman, how much were they receiving before as an allocation? Every local government headquarter, how much were they receiving? Your state governor, how much was he receiving before Tinubu came to power? So immediately Tinubu came to power and removed subsidy, there was enough money for allocation. Tinubu tripled the money for allocation. But that is not even what I want to discuss now. The main thing I want to discuss here is that Nigerians are not serious, most especially the youth. If you come to Nigerian social media space, my brother, if you are a true Pan-Africanist, if you are a true revolutionarist, right, you will get to understand that Nigerian youth are not ready for revolution. They are not ready to reclaim their country back from these old people. They are not ready yet. Do you know why I said that? A few days ago, there was a wedding. That was a very, I would call it a classic wedding that happened between Mr Eazi and Otedola's daughter, right? And a few weeks ago, there was another wedding that happened between Davido and Chioma, right? Now, this has become a talk of the town. This has become a topic for Nigerian youth. They're not talking about the people that were kidnapped in Edo State. About a full bus were kidnapped yesterday in Edo State. It's not viral on social media. What is going viral now is between Davido and Mr. Eazi's wedding, which one is more classy? Which one is more expensive? This is the mindset of an average Nigerian. And most of these people that are dragging this kind of thing, most of them, they can't even afford 3 square meals a day. This is the problem that we're having in Nigeria. If I tell you that we are not serious, I know what I'm saying. It's coming from the depth of my heart. We are not serious. But because when we're serious, when we are truly serious, we will show that seriousness to these people that are in power, that have held us ransom for a couple. Listen, Tinubu is not your problem. Your governor is your problem. Your local government chairman is your problem. Your senator on your constituency is your problem. The House of Rep members are your problem. The House of what councillors are your problem. Not Tinubu. Tinubu is not even half of the problem. Tinubu is not even 10% of the problem that you are having. You are your own problem. You are your own problem, because we left important issue, things that we should be discussing. How we can be able to, force these people to, to reform electoral act. How we can be able to fight government, tell the government to give us, constant electricity, give us good pipe-borne water, basic amenities, provide security for the country. Those things should be going viral on the social media space. But no, we abandon those things and be talking about Davido's wedding and Mr. Eazi's wedding. Now, let me ask you a question. Would Davido's wedding put food on your table? Will Mr. Eazi's wedding put food on your table? The answer is no. Do they even know you? The answer is no. Did they even care about your opinion? The answer is no. You don't even care if you are existing in this life. The answer is no. So why are you so bothered between the wedding of Mr. Eazi and the wedding of Davido? The same thing we bring music, we bring sentiment and the tribalism and the favoritism in the music. We say Davido is more better than Wizkid, Wizkid is better than Davido, Burna Boy is better than we bring it. These are the things that we are using to distract ourselves from the main issue that we should be discussing on social media. I've said it time without number. Not everybody deserves to have social media platform. It's not everybody that deserves to have social media platform. Because most of us we are misusing social media. We are making social media look like is a playground or is a battlefield. We are turning social media into a battlefield instead of us utilize that powerful tool that we have, that which is social media. Use it to lend our voice. Use it to fight for our right. Use it to force government to do the right thing and make sure that they provide basic amenities, knowing fully well that you have everything, every mineral resources that you have. Do you people really ask questions? I mean, Nigerians, do you really ask questions? You that is using your social media platforms to fight on social media for who is richer and who is not richer. Meanwhile, you don't even have 3 square meals a day to eat. Have you ever used your social media platform to ask government, please, we have crude oil in Nigeria. What do you do with our crude oil? Why is it that we don't have functioning refineries in Nigeria, apart from Dangote's refinery that was established last year? Why is it that we don't have our own refinery, a functioning refinery in Nigeria? Why is it that civil servants are not being paid well, knowing fully well that we are in inflation, the price of essential commodities have skyrocketed, and if your civil servant is earning 70,000 naira minimum wage, you know very well that it cannot even buy a bag of rice. Why not use your social media platform to lend your voice in those aspects instead of using it to fight between Davido and Wizkid, between Burna Boy and Mr. Eazi, whose wedding is more classy, whose wedding is more expensive? Now, let me ask you a question. After dragging all these things on social media, do you think that the money that they spend there will come to your pocket? The answer is no. You don't even have an opinion in their life. You have nothing to offer to these people. And you are killing yourself over people's wedding, people's private life. This is why listen, Nigerian youth are the most distracted youth on earth. That is why government will bring shit and put it out inside our mouth. Poop. They will put poop inside our mouth. We will eat it and swallow it and say thank you. That is why a Nigerian youth will see a politician that you should be holding accountable. You will be singing praises and be praising him, shouting yes, he's doing well. Because why? Somebody that you know very well that is sitting on top of billions of naira that is meant to provide basic amenities to you. The person is sitting on top of it with his family members and is giving you bag of rice every December just to palliative, just to do you. The more you look, the less you see, and you'll be shouting, he's doing well. Nigerians, wake up for crying out loud. Wake up for crying out loud. Social media is not just all about coming to fight for Mr. Eazi, coming to fight for Davido fans, Wizkid fans. Okay, now look at what Very Dark Man is doing. I'm a full-blooded Rattel. I'm a Rattel member, right? Look at what Very Dark Man is doing, right? Just if you're a good critical thinker, look at what Very Dark Man is doing with all he's doing with his money, with his time, with energy, everything that he's putting into work to make sure that Nigeria works. Lending his own voice to the voice for the voiceless. But still, this same Nigerian youth that he's fighting for will still be the ones calling him content creator. I mean, this is the problem that we have in Nigeria. Even the ones that want to. This is one of the reasons why most of our celebrities choose to close mouths and abandon us to suffer whatever we see. Because most of them are dual citizens. Most of Nigerian celebrities are dual citizens. Some of them are half American, half Nigerian, half British, half Nigerian. So they have nothing to lose. If Nigeria fell today, they will run to UK or they will run to America. They have dual citizenship. But you, the son of nobody that have nothing, you keep fighting for people that have made their life better. Wake up for crying out loud. Wake up for crying out loud. It's becoming, our ignorance is becoming too much. I don't know if I'm to call it ignorant, or I'm to call it stupidity, or I'm to call it, I don't know how to, I don't know where, I don't know how to categorize it. But sincerely speaking, we Nigerian youth, we are not serious. That is why government will never ever take us serious, because they know very well that we are easily to be distracted. When election is 2027, is around the corner. They knows very well that when they come and lie to you, give you peanuts, that you will fall for them and worship them and serve them, and even mobilize more vote for them so that they will remain in power. Meanwhile, you are going through a lot. See you guys in the next one.